When tensions escalate and a confrontation occurs, the authorities are summoned to de-escalate the situation. But what happens when the roles reverse, and the very individuals tasked with maintaining peace are challenged to a showdown themselves?
Let's take the cuffs off and let's get in. Take your little badge, your little belt, and everything.
You wouldn't last 2 seconds if I took your cuffs off.
No, what are you gonna do to her? What are you gonna do to her, huh?
There have been several instances where suspects have challenged officers to a physical confrontation. One such case involved a man known to law enforcement who, on April 20, 2022, was reported to be causing a disturbance while partially undressed in a parking garage. While locating the suspect proved straightforward, the officers soon discovered that apprehending him would be the easier part of their night. When tensions escalate and a confrontation occurs, the authorities are summoned to de-escalate the situation. But what happens when the roles reverse and the very individuals tasked with maintaining peace are challenged to a showdown themselves?
Nope. Okay, you're not touching me. You're not touching me. You're not touching me. Get the fuck away from 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 me. Do not touch me. You disrespect the fucking country. Stop. I don't care. You guys are fucking disrespecting every time. You fucking put me in jail, you put me in hell.
During the confrontation, the suspect revealed that the officers had previously jailed him. Prior to this incident, the suspect had been arrested for disorderly conduct and was out on a felony bond, with a condition prohibiting him from being in the same area. Aware of his precarious situation, the suspect was prepared to do whatever it took to avoid being apprehended again.
You torture me every fucking time. Stop. Stop. Bro, I didn't fucking do anything wrong. Did I hurt any of you guys?
Red, you can't be on the
Let both your hands and stop resisting.
Brett, stop resisting.
You're gonna get yourself some trouble.
Stop. Brett, just relax, alright?
Swear to God. No, he's fighting. You guys did me every time he's like this. Stop.
Fourth floor.
Every time.
Stop. Stop fighting.
Stop. 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 If I stop resisting, will you guys let go?
Get on your stomach.
If you guys stop resisting, will you let go? All of you right now?
You're already placed under arrest.
Let me get going. Let me put my hands behind my back.
Okay.
Let go of me, please. All of you.
Okay.
Let go of me. I have no weapons. Look, I'm naked. No pockets on me. Let go.
Yeah, I'm not getting off your legs though.
Is it okay? Is it okay? It hurts. Get off it. I can't lift up. He's on my fucking legs.
Twist, Brett.
Good? You alright, man? Give me a handshake.
Nope.
Give me a handshake. Give me a handshake.
Send his back.
Sorry about that, bro.
Send his back.
Look on your stomach, please. Thank you, Brad.
Stop tensing up.
Let me just watch what's either. You're not gonna win this. I don't care. You guys should not be arresting people.
Turn your back. No.
You guys are fucking fucked up.
Yeah, I got it.
Despite being in handcuffs, the officers soon realized the suspect was not yet contained. Aware that he was not yet secured in a police cell, the suspect made it clear that if he was going down, he would make every effort to take someone with him.
That's battery to law enforcement.
You see how I see him pull me? No. Oh, you want me to pull your dog? Last time you did that to me?
I got it.
Huh? Oh yeah, let's do that. Sounds real. Are you alright?
Stop off. You good? Stop off.
Yeah, thanks for that.
It's your foot.
I can't get my feet in.
Yeah.
Thanks, bitch.
Tooth might be loose. Tooth might be loose. Yeah, the old headbutt. Yeah, it hurt.
Stop doing that.
No, fucking bitch.
9-3 will be heading to county. Joining his ICE jail staff. He's combative.
What time are we getting out tomorrow?
You're not.
What?
You're not getting out tomorrow.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
For what? Excuse me?
Well, you're bail jumping and he's battery 2 law enforcement officer for headbutting.
No, I didn't. He
Officer
fucking
Sheridan.
pulled me into him.
That's not true.
Prove it. Prove it, motherfucker.
It's all-
Where are the cameras,
it's all
huh?
on body cam.
The suspect resorted to blaming the officers, even as the cop he had headbutted tended to his bleeding cheek. By the time they reached the police station, the officers were silently hoping the suspect would cooperate, a wish that would go unfulfilled.
I'm not gonna resist. Tell them right away. If you guys fucking hurt me, you're dead.
Brett, are you gonna be okay with us if you come out or what? Hey, Brett, can you step out of the squad for me?
Right, you gotta come up.
Brett.
By this point, it was akin to talking to a wall, as the suspect remained defiant, despite being in the officer's jurisdiction. Resorting to Plan B, they brought in a wheelchair, but what happened next suggested the suspect's seemingly compliant behavior was merely a temporary facade, concealing a much more dangerous demeanor.
I'm not going in the chair. I walk, but I'm not going in the chair. You put me in that chair, I'll fucking... Do not put me in that chair. Do not put me in that chair. I'm not... No, what? Stop. I will fucking... No. You're not putting me in that chair. Roll that thing fucking 30 feet away from me. I walk in that door, I'll do whatever you... No, I'll do whatever you want. Just get that fucking chair away from me. Get that fucking chair away from me. You fucking hear me? Look at my eyes. Do you all see me? Stop! You wanna go in that fucking chair for fucking... You wanna go in that chair for fucking light? You wanna go in that chair? Huh? How about you fucking asshole? How about you? Shut the fuck up, you fucking whore. I'll go. Coming out. I'll go peaceful. Get out of the squad, right? I'll go peaceful.
Despite being partially undressed throughout the ordeal, the suspect managed to accumulate additional charges beyond the original arraignment. As a result, he was sentenced to a minimum of 7 years, a consequence of his unrestrained hostility towards the police. This suspect's actions had transformed the officer's night into a nightmare, a precursor to an even more daunting encounter to come.
Because I'm really concerned about your hand.
I just don't like that guy.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that okay?
Are you okay with me?
Like that
My
guy?
name's Kevin.
Yeah, I don't care about you. I just don't like that guy.
All right.
Okay, because he's being a.
On March 5, 2022, officers responded to a report of a male shouting at a female in a vehicle. Upon arriving, their aim was to de-escalate the already tense situation and ensure the female's safety. However, they soon realized their intervention could potentially save not just 1 or 2, but 3 lives.
Hey, I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
right
so you
now,
don't know what's going on, so
gotta...
I'm being detained
You
for
are.
something you don't know what's
You are
going on.
being detained
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So please
Actually,
step
that's an
up.
infringement against my rights. If you don't tell me what I'm doing wrong,
hey.
What am I doing wrong? Come on, call me out of the fucking car.
Why are you
Call me out of
okay?
the fucking car, bitch.
The officers immediately noticed blood on the suspect's hand, and given the reports of verbal abuse, they knew they had to defuse the situation before it spiraled out of control. However, just as they were about to act, the female in the car exited the vehicle, causing the confrontation to rapidly escalate.
This is my fucking property I paid for.
Stay over there. No,
what are you gonna do to her? No, what are you gonna do to her? Huh?
Stay over there.
Put your hands on me. Put your hands on me. Don't put your fucking hands on me, bitch.
All right, you're gonna get tased.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You're such a fucking idiot.
Turn around now, and you're getting tased.
When the male suspect charged the officer, he had to be placed in handcuffs. It was then the officers realized the blood belonged to the male, and the female in the car was the suspect's 9 months pregnant girlfriend. The new information provided context, but did not explain the suspect's shouting at his pregnant girlfriend or the source of his bleeding. The officers grew increasingly uneasy when a group who had witnessed the entire incident approached them with a disturbing revelation.
Hi. Oh, you do? Can I see it?
Yes.
Okay, can I see it?
This is a video of him grabbing her and like throwing her into the back seat.
Because we heard a loud scream when we looked out the window, and I seen this guy just screaming. And I was like,
Okay.
With so many unanswered questions, the officers attempted to reason with the suspect, hoping to gain an advantage in the case. However, the suspect had scores he wanted to settle, and he was unwilling to delay much longer.
The way you put your fucking hands on me, by the way, is so... you need to be retrained.
Okay.
For de-escalation. Yeah.
Zach
You don't want to listen to me,
Zach
do you?
Ryan.
He's such a piece of shit. You're a fucking... You need to have your badge taken off. Yeah, smile at me. Smile at me, you smug piece of shit. Hey, fuck you. That's enough.
Sit in the car.
Fucking smile
Get in the
at
car.
me. Fucking smile at me. I'm a human being. I'm a human being.
With enough charges to warrant a trip to the station, the officers prepared to transport the suspect. Unbeknownst to them, the suspect would unwittingly solve his own case.
I was just gonna go home and get some sleep, you know, because I have to work another shift tonight. Oh, that is if I don't lose my fucking job.
Zach, how did you cut yourself?
By the police. Oh, I cut myself on a knife trying to make myself some breakfast. I was cutting open an apricot. Well, I was trying to make myself some breakfast so I could go to sleep. But, you know, that was fucking ruined. Oh, yeah. So he came downstairs to take me to the hospital, and I was, like, kind of freaking out about my cut. Because, you know, I'm not that, you know, into blood or being bleeding or being in pain or hurt, you know. So, yeah, I guess some fucking called the police on us, and now I'm being arrested, so that's super cool.
The officers should have been pleased with this development, but it was disheartening to hear the suspect whine about his hatred for the very people assisting in building a case against him. Not once did he mention or inquire about his reportedly pregnant girlfriend, whom he had allegedly shoved into the car and confronted. It was all about him, with no concern for anyone else.
I'm not telling you anything.
Hey, I was just here to help you, man.
No, you're not. You're gonna arrest
came
me
here
and ruin my life.
and I was
I'm
here
gonna
to
lose my
help
job
you.
now. I'm gonna go to jail and
What's
lose
your
my
name?
job.
What's your name? What's your name?
I can't get it in. You have to do something. My fucking
No,
too big.
just pick it up.
Then you put my handcuffs in front. Just a fuck. I can't. I don't bend like that. I have back issues. It hurts.
Hey, the seatbelt came off, Alex.
I'm getting fucking pissed. My hand is bleeding all over the goddamn
I know.
place.
As soon as we...
It fucking hurts.
It's worth noting that the suspect had a plausible excuse for his behavior. Prior to the incident, he had worked an 8-hour shift caring for mentally unstable adults, a job he carried out over 40 hours per week, dealing with the most vulnerable individuals.
Everything on you, you're not supposed to...
No, I just got off of work, taking care of a fucking mentally disabled people. What do you do for a living other than harass people and extort people for money? Oh, I wonder how many fucking fines I'm gonna get. Oh, I wonder how much money you're gonna extort from me. Oh, I'm so excited to find out.
Despite the suspect's disrespectful behavior towards everyone, including the paramedics who treated his injuries and his girlfriend, he did make an effort to defend her when the officers wanted her to return to the car. This stood in stark contrast to the actions of Matthew Andrews, who went so far as to involve his mother in a physical altercation with a police officer.
You just had the cuffs off. Go to the car. Take your belt and badge off there. That's right.
On January 16, 2022, officers responded to reports of multiple car break-ins. Upon locating a man matching the suspect's description, the police confronted him, hoping his burglary tools were solely used for vehicle break-ins.
While he was detained, the officers became aware that he had warrants for his arrest. Therefore, he was under arrest and going to jail. Oddly enough, the most interesting part about this video occurs in about the last half of the video, when the officer takes the suspect to headquarters for ID, and the suspect starts to get...
The suspect immediately denied having anything incriminating, but revealed he had active arrest warrants, leading the officers to believe this was not his first encounter with law enforcement, and he would say or do anything to avoid apprehension.
Where's your paraphernalia?
In my right pocket. Knife on me. What's your first name, dude? Matthew. I got warrants. I'm going.
M-A-T-T-H-E-W?
Yeah.
The officers patted down the suspect and found paraphernalia as well as a pocket full of loose change. Throughout this, the suspect remained cooperative. However, as he was being processed for arrest, the officer immediately noticed something peculiar.
I don't know why you're starting to be a dick with me. I'll just charge you with the paraphernalia.
The suspect had remained quiet during the entire drive, but suddenly began complaining about how tight the handcuffs were. Upon closer inspection, the officers were moments away from uncovering the true nature of the suspect.
Man, can you fucking cuffs get loose?
Stand up. Face it away. I can fit my full finger under it.
Yeah. And they're tight.
I can fit my full finger under it. That is how they're supposed to be. My full finger can go underneath. I'm not loosening them anymore.
Frustrated that things were not going his way, the suspect attempted to get under the officer's skin. However, he soon learned that the officer was expertly trained in the art of handling a physical altercation.
That's a piece of shit.
Well, you're a dumbass breaking into cars. Never would have come in contact with you if you wouldn't have been breaking into cars.
I'll be to let my lawyer know that you said that too.
So
I'll be out Tuesday. I'll be out Tuesday and give you a warning and put me back in jail.
That's legal. I'm allowed to. It's called a statute this way. It's called a statute of limitations.
It's not legal.
Yes, it is.
If you was gonna hit me, you should hit me today.
Don't have to. I can hit you for the next 2 years. Statute of limitations, man. Statute of limitations.
The quick-witted officer explained to the suspect that even after release, charges could still be filed against him. This enraged the suspect, who now found himself alone with the cop in a potentially dangerous situation.
Why go charge me now?
I don't have to. I can charge you whenever I want, as long as it's when the statute of limitations.
You're a piece of shit.
Okay, so are you.
Always want to put somebody in jail. You're a piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit for breaking into people's
Write
cars.
down then.
I'm
Write
happy.
up then.
I got a
Piece of
warrant.
shit.
I'm gonna take you to jail on your warrant and wait for you to get out. And I'll just pick you up again. Stay on the right.
Yeah, because you're a piece of fucking shit.
So are you, so
Piece of shit,
guess we're even.
Then you got a mom and girl, these girls are some bitches.
Maybe if you weren't going around the hilltop.
You was the one
Something
picking
breaking
one
into
of these
cars.
school, wasn't you? Why don't you take the cuffs off and just get in? Take your little badge, your little belt, and everything.
You wouldn't last 2 seconds if I took your cuffs
You're a
off.
bitch.
They were just off you, so why don't you shut the fuck
Take
up
your
and go
belt
to
and
the
your badge
car.
off now.
Go to the car.
Take your belt and your badge off then. Take your belt
You
and
just
your
had the
badge
cuffs off. Go to the
Take your
car.
belt and your badge off then.
Realizing his opportunity was dwindling in the open space, the suspect made good on his threats. The officer ultimately gave him what he wanted.
Okay. See me on the street.
Promise that.
See me on the street and see what happens.
Promise.
Let's go.
Oh, my mama promised that.
Okay, promise it all you want. See me on the street. We're going 9192 right there. What?
You're gonna need that outfit as soon as I get this thing out.
I can't. I have no clue what you're saying. Sit back over here.
Come on, just see.
See what?
I'm gonna knock your fucking teeth out.
Okay. Now you're gonna get another charge. Thank you. Now you're gonna get menacing. Right now.
I don't give a fuck.
Cool.
The suspect was charged with burglary, theft, and threatening a law enforcement officer. Although the police would have preferred not to encounter him again, they did, as Matthews was arrested 24 times between 2022 and 2023.